Welcome to Gardening with Friends. Today we're going to share with you projects related to yews. Yews are very versatile plants. You can plant it pretty much anywhere, different light condition. It's really sturdy plant and long-leaved. We have here in the States 2 native species, and there are a number of species in Europe, Asia, Africa. And whatever we use here in landscaping, mostly hybrids between European and Japanese. And European were chosen for nice shape and Japanese for hardiness. And some of the yews, if left untouched, can grow into almost trees, not almost trees, and they can live, according to some data, up to even 5,000 years. So what often happens when we move into houses, we inherit yews from someone else who planted them before. And not always we like the location or shape. And that happens to be the case here. My friend Natalia, who lives here, and her significant other have different opinions on those very same yews. He wanted to keep them untouched, and myself and her wanted to give them some shape and pruning and love. So they won't be, this bare-legged and out of shape at all. So we convinced him finally, and she tried to prune them. And today, this year, late November, we wanted to give them some pruning as well. And there are some different opinions on how late you can prune them. And normally, you would prune them late winter, early spring. But we've done it before late November, and it worked just fine. Metabolism already slowing down. We have freezing nights. Temperature is pretty cold, so unlikely they're gonna shoot out new growths, and they'll be just fine. So we will get started and use several tools to do this job. And here we have a number of different cutting tools at our disposal, so we'll see which one will work better. And what we think is necessary to use rubbing alcohol to sterilize those, because I've been using those tools for many different plants, and it's a good practice to sterilize them in between. And my friend also purchased this fancy electric hedge stringer. Not sure we're gonna be using it today, but we have an option. It was very inexpensive, and potentially maybe in the future when she decides to go after geometrical shape, that would be really fast and convenient. But let's start today with this old-fashioned hand pruning to see what shape we can create and maybe get rid of this legginess and openness because sun didn't come to the space, and to help them to sprout more and be more beautiful. Okay, we have our tools ready and we can start the job. We'll try that somewhere else, don't you worry. Hey, we convinced Natalia, so she's gonna use also hand tool, and she's gonna start working on that small, nice looking. So you can see here new growth. So if we cut it this way, it's gonna hide the cut, and from this point it's gonna grow, and the sun doesn't get there at all, and see, they don't even put out any new growth. So that's why it's really nice to go inside and cut them out and have a little window or windows for the sun to get inside, so they can start putting out new growth. to tell you guys, you probably know already, but this is belongs to Taxus species, and it's actually poisonous. I'm wearing gloves, it's a good practice. Personally, I don't have any reactions, but some people are more sensitive. So if you kind of, puncture your skin a little bit, you may have some inflammation. And those plants can form seeds, of course. And it's actually not a real berry, but looks like real berry. Real berry, not real berry. So it's a not real berry. It has a red colored pulp surrounding the seed, and actually it's kind of edible, the pulp, but the seed is really toxic. It can cause some cardiac toxicity, and so you should be aware of that. And again, having gloves is a good practice. And we are done with light pruning for now this year. This one, my friend Natalia gave it a nice haircut, so it's gonna stay like that till the spring, and see if she wants to change its shape a little bit. And I would like to give you a very quick update on the yews. My friend Natalia and I pruned a month ago, actually over a month ago. You can see that they're still standing. They're dormant, they didn't put out new growth, and ready to sprout it in the spring. And most importantly, my friend's relationship is stronger than ever. They both were able to find middle ground. Natalia accepted that yews are gonna stay, and he agreed that she can give them love and pruning so they'll become more beautiful shrubs. And I enjoy gardening with friends and happy when my friends are happy. And I hope to see you in my next video.